In the quiet valley of Villarica, a farmer named Miguel Restrepo had lived his entire life beneath the shadow of the great volcano. For 43 years, the mountain had been a silent guardian, its fertile soil feeding their families, its presence both a blessing and a warning. But one morning, the mountain was no longer silent. A dark wisp of smoke curled from the peak. The ground trembled. Miguel remembered his grandfather's words.
When the mountain whispers, pay attention. When she roars, run.
By noon, evacuation trucks arrived. Loudspeakers blared.
All residents must evacuate immediately. Volcanic activity is imminent.
But Miguel knew something no one else did. The evacuation road, the one everyone was told to take, ran through Devil's Gorge. If the volcano erupted, that gorge would become a death trap. Instead of fleeing, Miguel turned his pickup truck toward the mountain. He remembered an old mining road, hidden for decades, buried under rock by a landslide. Dangerous, forgotten, but it could bypass the gorge if he could open it. With dynamite borrowed from the local construction company, Miguel worked as ash fell from the sky. Each tremor threatened to bring the mountain down. Then an explosion thundered across the slopes. When the dust cleared, a narrow passage stood open. Back in the village, panic reigned. Cars jammed at the highway. Families wept, trapped in traffic as the volcano glowed red above. Miguel shouted,
"There's another way! Follow me!"
Many ignored him, but nearly 200 villagers placed their trust in the quiet farmer. Families, elders, even a school bus full of children. Through cliffs with no guardrails, engines straining up steep slopes and falling rocks raining from above, Miguel led 57 vehicles along the treacherous road. And then the volcano erupted. A wall of fire, ash, and molten rock tore through Devil's Gorge. The highway vanished, along with everyone trapped there. But Miguel's convoy was safe. 200 lives spared because one man remembered another road. When survivors reached the town of Refugio, covered in ash but alive, they realized the truth. 800 lives were lost that day, but 197 people survived because a farmer had the courage to act when others froze. The lesson of Miguel Restrepo isn't just about heroes and disasters. It's about the power of unique knowledge combined with the courage to act. In our own lives, we all carry insights that others don't. Whether it's recognizing a solution to a problem, understanding a person's true character, or seeing an opportunity that others miss. The difference between those who make a difference and those who don't isn't intelligence or luck or resources. It's the willingness to trust what you know and act on it, especially when the safe path is crowded with everyone else. Sometimes salvation doesn't come from following the crowd. It comes from one person who dares to clear another path, even when it's buried under 15 years of rock, ash, and doubt. All it takes is someone willing to clear the way.